History, the Week in Review, podcasting to you on tape delay from our North American studios. Here are your top stories for the week ending January 2nd, 2010. World Dateline Panama, January 2nd, 1955. Panamanian president assassinated in heroin deal gone bad. The backstory. Jose Antonio Ramon Cantera, the man behind the scenes of several coups that ousted Arnulfo Arias from power, was elected president of Panama in October 1952 and served until his assassination in mysterious circumstances in 1955. American Martin Lipstein, whom several witnesses placed far away from the racetrack at which Ramon was killed, the Hipodromo Juan Franco, was arrested for the crime but released when lawyer Ruben O. Miro confessed on June 12, 1955. Jose Ramon Guisado, Ramon's vice president and successor, was indicted for the crime after Miro accused him of being the mastermind. When Miro, still felt by many to be the assassin in the case that was never solved, was acquitted, Guisado was also released from jail on December 10, 1957. In a novel twist, recently declassified documents from the Central Intelligence Agency revealed that Ramon might have been killed on the orders of Lucky Luciano over a dispute involving a shipment of heroin which Ramon allegedly stole from Luciano's organization. Sports, Dateline the Caribbean, December 31st, 1972. Pirate star Clemente perishes in crash of plane carrying food, supplies to quake victims in Nicaragua. The backstory. Pittsburgh Pirate star Roberto Clemente could do it all on the field: run, throw, field, and hit, both for average and for power. However, Clemente didn't comport himself in the stereotypical prima donna superstar fashion, but was known for a quiet dignity and a concern for his fellow man. This concern was demonstrated in the aftermath of a devastating earthquake that hit Nicaragua in December of 1972. Clemente had organized donations of food and relief supplies to Nicaragua, but concerned over reports that the donations were not reaching those people who needed it the most, he decided to see the situation firsthand and chartered a plane to Nicaragua. Shortly after takeoff, the plane crashed into the ocean, killing all aboard. Clemente's body was never recovered. The Baseball Writers Association voted to waive the 5-year wait for inclusion in the Hall of Fame for Clemente, inducting him on August 8, 1973, in the first of many honors that the game bestowed on this on-the-field and off-the-field giant. In other news, Dateline Great Britain, December 31st, 1695. Homeowners hit the bricks to avoid window tax. The backstory. Under the official name, the act of making good the deficiency of the clipped money, the window tax was enacted in the close of 1695. Its goal was to assess taxes in accordance with the taxpayer's wealth without imposing a formal income tax. Homeowners were charged 2 shillings per house, plus a tax that varied for the number of windows more than 10. The tax had different effects on rich and poor. Where some houses of the period have bricked over window spaces to avoid the tax, some of the richest families had houses built with as many windows as possible, even going so far as to have windows built in front of structural support walls to demonstrate their wealth. The window tax was amended in various ways before it was repealed in 1851, replaced by the house duty. This week's birthdays: December 27th, Chemist Louis Pasteur. December 28th, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson. December 29th, U.S. President Andrew Johnson. December 30th, Monkees Davy Jones and Michael Nesmith. December 31st, artist Henri Matisse. January 1st, author J.D. Salinger. And January 2nd, sci-fi author Isaac Asimov. Thank you for joining us for this Tweet in History, the Week in Review. Be sure to follow us on twitter.com/HistorTweet and have a very merry and prosperous New Year.